What's going on, guys? My name is XERA and welcome to the Stanley Parable. I'm playing this today because I brought it off Steam recently and I felt like I would play it, but I recently did a recording with my camera and I can't do it because it's just going to be laggy for you guys, so you're not going to enjoy it. But this time playing it, I have, so as you know, I have played it before, so I have done one attempt. So we're doing the bad ending. So there's going to be multiple endings to the series. This was previously a Half-Life 2 mod, but obviously it's not anymore. Well, it still is, but they made it into a new game. And let's begin.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push,
Oh, wow.
how long to push them,
What an amazing
and in
job.
what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Wow.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in,
Wait, what?
as though he had been made exactly for this job.
It's just in the box.
Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
The Stanley Parable.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour
I've seen his
when
face.
he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happen, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
What?
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Oh, there's some good chairs and everything. What the fuck is that? That picture? It's just like a germ. Can we open it? No, we can't. Nothing. Nothing. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, let's carry on. So we're gonna do the bad ending for this. Just like not listening to him at all. Well, there's another creepy picture. Look at that. Whoa, look. That's a meme. It's not a meme, but it's like a funny picture. Look, there is a hamster in the background, and then there's some guy. It's blurry for me even, but yeah, you know. Let's carry on. See, there's a gem picture. That's quite nice quality, I guess. Let me do something a minute. Let's fix the bugging and stuff. 416. Nothing. Nothing at all. Just same pictures. Oh, this one isn't. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, working room. Oh well, what? What the hell? Wait, what? What? What the fuck? Where do we go? Where do we go? What? What's on here? Anything? Oh, I turn it off. Turn it back on. Turn off all the monsters, because I'm a good boy. Anything else? What am I supposed to do? Go back to my office? Anything? Anything at all? Oh wow. Well, I mean, I don't know where I go. I think it's bugged. Alright. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully it's not glitched or anything.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Oh,
missed a
right,
memo.
there's no voice acting at all. Oh, what? What a glitch.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No. Oh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Oh, wow.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Well, amazing. Look.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yeah.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. Look, if you press the
At this
left
point,
click, wait.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Aww. That's harsh. Well, fucking get out of this room, you twat.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Yeah, which room does this go to? Well, I'm not going in there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
What? Oh, come on. No need for that. Where did this go?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult. What? Really?
Yeah.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yeah.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Yeah.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Oh, yeah?
Give
Prove
me a
it.
chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright. Wait, what?
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
You mad, bro? Wait, what's this way? Wait, can't go this way. Red. Well, sorry, I'm kind of colorblind, so I'm not sure which door.
All right,
it is.
fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road
Pretty
you've
much.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
Oh, wow.
Because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures.
me.
Is this what you had wanted?
1.28.
Was it worth
1.28.
ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Not really.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and
I
unknowable
don't see why you
desires
can't
of
jump.
yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh, okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
No.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Oh, what?
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback
I guess
here.
it could, but no.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yeah.
That's not even helpful.
Oh,
What am I
great.
supposed to do with that?
Do you know
I
if you
guess it
may?
isn't my place to
If
judge.
I may ask this, he sounds.
Here, based on the data
Shut
from your
up!
previous
He sounds a lot like New Cube's dad.
playthrough, I've
you
compiled
realised.
a new version. And to be perfectly
Okay.
candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, alright, what? Ooh, what's this? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Oh, well. What's to say? Oh, good old Neil. Skid. Nako. I know him. Voller. Hograph. Mr. Hayes. In short. Where am I? Oh, what? Stanley 427? Ah, oh, come on. Don't be harsh. I'll go for the orange door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through
Wait,
doors?
2 seconds. What? Right, I'm back.
Then, honest answers, please.
Let's give him one.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Oh, why not?
Let me boot it up.
Oh, alright. Hurry up. What's this new game called? The Stanley
In
Parable.
this game, the
Wait,
baby
what?
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches
what?
the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, what do they want me to do? It's fake.
You heartless bastard. Do you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, wow. What game's this? We've moved on to 3 games. Well, this is our 3rd game now. Well, 3 for the price of 1? Wow. What the? Minecraft?
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At
No.
last, the one thing you've always desired.
Oh, wow,
A game
got it
I had
installed.
absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Here?
This will do. Here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes.
Oh, yay.
It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes.
Yay.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, yay. Wow. Oh, yay, mining. Wow, they've actually made this.
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. What the? I can't jump.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh, wow. New game? 4 games is the price of 1. Wow. I mean, I'm getting a good deal. I'm absolutely going to give Steam more money. Then I might buy more games like this. If I'm going to get like 4 or 5 times the price of 1. Whoa. What game are we playing now? Portal! We're back!
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You
Oh, yes!
trapped in a glass box.
Thank
no way
you!
out, listening to you talk. Oh, it's inspired.
Wow,
I
remember
couldn't have
this.
done it any better
I played
myself.
this. I made a
What is
playthrough
this
of
game
this.
even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
Can't
Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm very confused. Oh, what's this way?
Oh, it's a
Oh, I know
puzzle.
this quiz.
Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
You know, I made a steal.
Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stop.
Wait, what the? Wait, what the? Where am I? 86 filling cabinets. All I do is jump down here. The Stanley Parable Alpha test. What the hell? Where am I? What? Oh, where am I again? Look where I am. 509. 510. Wow, this is different. I'm really confused. I don't know what's happening. Oh, light. Huh. Well, I don't know where this place is, but you know. 427. That's my room. Wait, isn't this the original Stanley Parable? And it is! How do we get out of here?
I wonder
I
what he
broke the game.
found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
Oh, I don't
That is
need
what
you.
I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Wait, what happens now?
I can wait.
What am I supposed to do? Never the end is loading. Never the end is loading. Never the end. Well, I'm tired. This is pretty funny. I've never thought I'd get a game like this. Never played one like this before. But that was the original Stanley Parable. I watched PewDiePie play it once. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I'm back to where I am.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Yeah, I know. I could, couldn't I? Am I going back? Oh, wow.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What the hell?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my
Yeah.
co-workers blinking
Maybe.
mysteriously out of
Wait,
existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical
I
sense.
came from here.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No,
Yeah,
Stanley said to
circles.
himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I'm dreaming.
He thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What the hell?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Crap. I'm trying to get through
Now,
the
hearing
door.
the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it.
What does this say?
He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, crap. What? What the hell?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh, wow. Well, that's the end of the Stanley parable, I guess. I think. I mean, the end is never, the end isn't loading, the end never end, never end, the end is never. Oh, what? Again? Oh, come
All
on!
of his co-workers were good.
Oh, okay, we start from the beginning, but, anyway, guys, just, hope you enjoyed today's video. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you want the other endings.
What could it mean?
Shut up. So, there's multiple endings, there's like 5 or 6, so we're gonna play them, one on Monday and one on Wednesday, and then the other one on Sunday, maybe, because there is a possible upload on Sunday. So, for now, anyway guys, I've been XERA, and I am out.
Drop it.